going on, people? This is me, Alex, again, back with another video. As you can see, I'm wearing my Cretecarrier hat on today because there's something very cool that I'm going to talk to you about, guys. Something awesome. There is the new freightliner 2026, you know, the new generation, and it looks freaking cool. And Crete has one, you know, they always bring one to test it out, you know, for the drivers to see what they think and everything. When they did this generation, you know, that is gonna be done now that this generation is done, I was one of the lucky ones that I got to test and drove that truck. I think I only did it for 2 weeks because I liked it so much, and then I said that I didn't want to get used to it, so that's why I only did it for 2 weeks. But it was amazing, and I'm very happy for whoever driver is gonna do this one. I mean, I'm so happy for that driver. Yeah, he's gonna love it. It's really nice. The colors are amazing, guys. I'm gonna show you some pictures of the one that they had in there, but it looks good, man. It looks good. So yeah, let's get into the topic of this video. I guess is gonna be this. You know, we're gonna be talking about the new trucks, you know, and reasons why you might want to come to Crete now, so you can get one of those cool trucks, man. It's amazing, bro. It's freaking cool. Well, let's keep going and let's move on to the next clip. All right, my friends, so we are here at the Cretecarrier terminal in Lincoln, Nebraska. This is the headquarters for Cretecarrier, and I'm gonna start walking towards the entrance. It's pretty cool, you know. This building is pretty freaking new. I think it's on. I'm not even gonna say when it's been or how long has it been, because I forgot. But it's new, you know. It doesn't even have 2 years maybe. But there's some fellow drivers there, and the store is right there. We're gonna go up here real quick. There's an elevator, but I usually like to do whatever little exercise that I can do to keep moving. You know, I do. So take the elevator. Unless your knees are pretty bad, then yeah, take the elevator. But as soon as we go here, there's a little another area where for trucker launch, and over there by the elevator there's 2 rooms, and that's where they do the orientation. And here also is the workout room and the laundry, and down the hall those are the offices for where the fleet managers are for company drivers and owner operators. What's up, my people? So we are here in Dallas, in this trip that I have. You know, I deliver in here in Texas, and then I'm gonna go to Walder, Texas, and pick up another load that I'm gonna take to La Crosse, Wisconsin. It's a place that I never been there before in all my trucking with Crete. I never went there, and then, like I said, you know, now we get new customers. That some new places are popping up, and you know, yeah. So I have to look at the maps and make sure that, you know, that where I'm going, and you know, because you don't want to follow the GPS all the time. I mean, it's good, you know, for, you know, so you can get an idea, but it's better to check, you know, and also, you know, open your Google Earth and type the address and everything in there, so you can see how everything looks in real life, you know. But yeah, that's the story today. We might run into a little traffic now. You know, we were doing so good, but yeah, it's getting a little bit busier now. But hopefully we make it there on good time, and we get ahead of the storm, because yeah, like I said, it's supposed to rain pretty bad. So hopefully we good, guys. Hopefully, keep our fingers crossed. All right, my friends, so the main topic for this video is that Crete is gonna have new trucks for next year, You know, they got the new generation for freightliners, and they make one special for Crete so they can test it out and see if they like it. I got the opportunity to do that test, you know, like I said on the beginning of the video, and it was amazing when this the one that I drove, you know, that I was testing for 2 weeks. It was amazing, you know, and this one, it looks totally different, you know. The lights, the front end, it's just crazy. It looks mean, it looks nice, and I like how they did the colors. It almost looks like the one from back in the days, you know, like all the cab overs that they had the two colors, the two tones, you know, red and white. And the for the Schaefer side, they had the white and blue. So it'd be interesting to see how is the blue one gonna look if they do go with that style. I don't know, you know. I just work here, and then I post what I see. So I don't know anything about how the blue one might look, but the red one is nice. It's nice, guys. So if you guys stick around to the end of the video, you know, that's where I'm gonna post some photos in there so you guys can see how it looks, and how the old school used to look, and then you guys can make your comparison to the one that is now and how the old one looks. So I see what they're trying to do, but it's nice. I like the two tones. It makes it look better, and it's actually gonna look pretty badass with the Crete trailer. So there you go. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the like, and also hit the bell so you can get notifications every time I come up with a new video. Remember that, because otherwise you might miss some of my stupid stuff that I do or any videos that I do, you know. I'm trying to do a backing. I was gonna do a backing or the place that I went, you know. Like I said, the videos are always pre-record, and then I just do the voice cover afterwards. I found it to be a little bit easier and a little bit faster, because this YouTube takes forever, guys. It's just a lot of time consuming. So, you know, I have to work and I have to do all kinds of things, and try to do a little workouts and eat healthy and everything. So, but I like to do YouTube also for you guys, and it makes me happy to see that people can see my videos, and I appreciate everybody that watched my videos. So yeah, stay to the end of the video so you can see what's coming up. So I was able to make it to a quick trip truck stop, QT or whatever you want to call it, and yeah, but I made it before it started raining like this. And now everybody's coming in because it's raining pretty bad, and it's full. So there's a lot of people that is gonna start getting creative and park, you know. But yeah, it's raining pretty bad, super windy. Trucks moving. You might not be able to see it in the video, but it's moving side to side. Yeah, it's like if I'm in a truck wash or something, man. Look at that. Yeah, I needed a truck wash too. But yeah, hopefully you know, I'll be able to sleep, because I'm going to bed, and it's supposed to be raining all the way till like 4 a.m. So hopefully nothing weird happens, or get struck by any lightning or anything like that. So, but yeah, wish me luck for the next day, and hopefully we can make it to La Crosse, Wisconsin. But this is how it is right now, guys. It's pretty bad. It's raining pretty bad, guys. Yeah, that guy is just gonna stay there, I guess. Yeah, he's like, fuck it, I'm just staying here. I don't blame him. Nobody wants to go anywhere with this type of weather, man. Only to get to a safe place, because you never know, man. You might be able to try to do things the right way and everything, but somebody else can lose control. So it's better to find a place when weather is pretty bad like this, with bad thunderstorms and stuff. Yeah. So, yep. Well, see you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is another day, and I'm going to bed right now with this beautiful rain, and hopefully everything is good. See you in the morning. Okay, my friends, so we are still driving in Minnesota right now, but we are getting really close to our destination. I'm so sorry that I have to speed up the videos, like I said before. I'm really sorry, but if we have the video, the normal speed, it will be, like I said before, maybe an hour and a half or 2 hour video, and nobody wants to see a 2 hour video. I mean, you never know. I mean, let me know, put it down in the comments. Can you handle a long video? Let me know if you do. If you do, then we try to do a long video next time. And then I know that I owe this guy backing. I'm supposed to make a video of me backing, or more videos of backing, to the places that I go. I was gonna do it on this video, but the place where I'm going is it was gonna be very difficult, because it's gonna be cars coming from both sides, from left and right, and that means that I have to block the parking. So it will be weird if I get out and I put my tripod in there, and then people just gonna be looking at me like, what is this guy doing? Is he's gonna back it in there instead of keep blocking people, or he's gonna make a video? So yeah, so we'll do that in a distribution center, or a place that I deliver, there's no traffic involved. But on this situation here, it's gonna be quite a little struggle to, excuse me, to back in there, because like I say, I was looking at that thing, and I have to block traffic. But we're gonna keep driving, and hopefully we get there, and then we move on to the next low after this one. And also remember, if you are still here watching, I'm gonna show you the badass truck from Cretecarrier, man. Yeah, I'm so jealous in a good way for those whoever is gonna get that truck, to test it. But also, I'm happy that they got to do that. And also, I'm excited for all the new drivers when they come to Crete. The good thing about Crete, is when you come in, you probably get a truck that is really old. I mean, not old, because all the trucks are no older than 3 years, but it might have a lot of miles, and a lot of miles for you might be over 450, 440, or 380, 390, 420, 488, or getting close to the 500,000. And that's when they get they put those trucks, they sell those trucks, or they trade them in, and then they get the new ones. So if you get one of those trucks that has a lot of miles when you come, then you'll be the lucky one to get one of those cool trucks. That's what I'm saying, man. But yeah, it even makes me want to go back to company driver, so I can get one of those trucks. I got my fleet manager from the company company side, when I was in the company side. He told me, if you ever come back, I got a truck with your name on it. And I say, oh yeah. So yeah, I always have that in mind. But we are getting really close to this delivery, guys. It's almost there. And like I said, it's like very right now. It's not a lot of traffic, but there's gonna be traffic coming up pretty soon when we get there. And I have to make this turn right here. See, I think this is the street. Oh no, not this one. I'm sorry, I missed this street. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. And they have this little things, those plastic things right there. And the other side, that's for bikes and stuff. And this is the place where I'm gonna back, right here. So I have to stop right now. There's two girls coming on the left side, walking a dog. There they go. Okay, so now we're gonna do this little thing, and hopefully there's no traffic coming. There is a car coming over there. I have cars behind me right now, but nothing on that side. We are gonna get out and look because I have to park in between these two. The trucks from their company. So I need to go check, make sure. You always have to get out. No matter what, no matter if you be driving for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, I always get out. I only been driving for 8 years now, but I always get out to go check just to make sure that everything is looking good and it's gonna go the right way. Because otherwise you might have a little boo-boo, and you don't want that on your record. Okay, so yeah, but we are here, guys. Yay! We finally parked. All right, so this is where I'm making my delivery in the morning, and they had overnight parking. And the guy told me, he was a pretty nice guy. He said, "Yeah, we do have overnight parking, and when you come in, you can back into door 6. That's the one that is gonna be open for you. And then in the morning, we'll break the seal. You take your lock off and open the doors." And we'll get you unloaded. So yep, this is where we're gonna spend the night. Yay! All right, my friends, so if you guys made it this far, this is the trucks, the retro trucks, the blue one and white for Schaefer, and the red and white for Cretecarrier. And as you can see, back in the days we had the two-tone, the color. It looks pretty badass. All right, guys, so here's the new truck that some lucky driver is gonna be able to test drive. Look at those beautiful colors, red and white, just like the old school truck, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.